Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy Terrible with Waunstar, and you know I gotta drop it down for you today. For every Virgo that's up in here, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I also want to welcome all cross watchers and new viewers, new subscribers, recent subscribers, and my A1 day ones. Now, this is a general reading, right? So only take what resonate with you. If it resonate all the way through for you, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. And leave a comment. Hey, I'm willing to talk back to you. Now, if it don't resonate for you, it may not be for you, it may be for someone else. So flip it, twist it, reverse it. Do everything that you got to do to make sure it goes towards you, towards your highest good. Also, this is a reading also, so you may catch some type of downloads. If you catch a download, that is not me. That is spirit going directly to you, giving you messages during the reading, okay? Now, Virgo, I feel like right now, we are still in the transition cocoon stage, right? So I feel like you are starting to be tested more about the old things and the old habits and the old ways that you used to go through, shedding into this new light. So you're getting rid of old habits. You're getting rid of old needs. You're getting rid of old energy. But I also feel like, Virgo, it may be someone around you or maybe some people around you that's trying to put you into some type of chaos or trying to use your name or try to put you in some type of situation that you don't have no parts of off of their own guilt, okay? Now, with that basically being said, let's go ahead. I'm going to push it differently. Intuitively, I also feel like even though we're still in the winter season, right, we are still winning to become this new cycle, this new person. We also got to understand, we got to look at both sides of a scenario, okay? Make sure you know how to do a give and take also, Virgo. I feel like some of you may be dealing with an air sign or heavy with the water sign still. So I can see Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I also see Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, okay? Right now, you may be acting, some of you may be acting in your fire element. Some of you may have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your placements or in your charts. And I also can feel like this may be dealing with some cusp as well in the matter. You can have a Virgo Libra cusp, or I want to say a Leo Virgo, if I'm correct on that one also. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. So what I'm basically going to do, I'm going to jump in today because I might be back later. So let's go ahead and get the prayer in. Then we're going to do the singing bowl, and I'm going to do my shout outs to all my new people. How we're going to do it, then we'll get into the reading, okay? Now, spirit guides in the universe, I just want to thank you for every Virgo that comes in right now and every cross watcher. Please give them the understanding and the blueprint of what's going on through this daily message towards their highest good. Anything that's negative or anything that is harmful towards them, we relinquish and we banish that away from us for the rest of our entire life. And we also want anything that comes in for our highest good. We thank you, angels, and everything for the protection. Ashe. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and hit the singing bowl. Now, when I hit the bowl, we want our vibrations to be right, Virgo, okay? So what we basically gonna do, when I hit it the first time, we breathe in. Then we release. So we are breathing in positive abundance, positive light, positive energy, and we're releasing all the old ways, old bad habits, anything that no longer suits us for our highest good. We're letting it go, okay? Let's try to do it 3. Breathe in. Release. All the negativity, all the bad is going away. Now breathe in all positive. Positive abundance we breathing in. Positive light. We putting that shield over us. Exhale. We letting out all the negativity. Anything that don't suit us, we letting it go right now, Virgo. One more time. Inhale. Positive energy. Positive light. The new you. And let's exhale. All the negativity. All the things we no longer want. All the things that no longer suits us. Ashe. Now, let's go ahead and get some of the current energy that we got going on. Okay, Virgo? Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus when it comes to this current energy? What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? I feel like some of you may need to sage your house, Virgo. Cleanse your spirit. Do a spiritual bath. Make sure you start switching your herbs around. If you're drinking coffee, get off some of the caffeine. Not the caffeine, get off some of the sugar. not only the sugar, make sure you start changing your habits and started eating more healthy, okay? Now, Virgo, the current energy that we have right now is the Wheel of Fortune basically being in reverse, right? So I feel like the situation that may be going on with you in this current energy, I feel like you starting to change. You starting to see what's going on in your life. And I think you starting to take destiny for what it is or what it has to offer you right now. We're going to drop it. I'm going to break it down to you also. So it's clarified by the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Cups basically being in reverse. So I feel like out of all the hard work and the effort that you will put in, maybe for a project, long-term stability for some, or it may be a relationship, I feel like everything that's going in is not coming to the way that you need to express yourself, because you wanted to express yourself, but I feel like it's some type of situation where your cups are being filled. I feel like somebody may be in competition. You may be in competition with somebody, with another partner, or maybe in a competition dealing with work as far as a level up. Let's break it down and see what's going on. Now, Virgo, I feel like even though with this new cycle with the Wheel of Fortune basically being in reverse, again, you're accepting destiny for the way that it is. I feel like some of you may have been seeing the choices that you've done. This can be past energy right here, where you realize you took a wrong direction and now you are starting to change. You are starting to see more of what Spirit wanted you to see within this cycle, and your cycle is finally coming to a completion because you're starting to take it as it is, right? Now, I feel like every day while you're walking right now with the Eight of Pentacles basically being in reverse, this is your energy, Virgo. Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So with the Eight of Pentacles basically being in reverse, it feel like you feel like you are doubting yourself because you may not be working hard enough, or you feel like what you was giving out, you've been working hard, but you feel like it's not enough, and that was creating some type of lack of drive and focus on how you want your stability to be. Now, some of you may be thinking about jobs where you're starting to look like, hey, I know might not get this raise, or hey, I know this might not be coming out. So how can I switch the situation or transmute this energy towards my highest good? Now, the challenge is, Virgo, right now, it may be something that you may have been facing, even with the actions that you've been taking with the Page of Wands basically being in reverse. I feel like you may be having difficulties trying to express yourself to a certain party, or the other party may be having problems talking to you as well. Not only that, I feel like somebody's not communicating right now. So I feel like, Virgo, you may have been ghosting somebody, or somebody is ghosting you, or this is energy that already has taken place. But not only that, I feel like opportunities are going to be coming in for you, but you are more worried about and accepting what it is with the Three of Cups basically being in reverse. So I feel like even though somebody's giving you distance probably right now in this current energy, or it may be some type of disappointment that you may be seeking clarity on, or some type of discord what's going on with you. So I feel like it's some type of blockages, maybe with you on some type of party, or I feel like if it's dealing with a job, you are starting to accept destiny the way that it is, because you are no longer want to put in the effort that you want to, because it's kind of hard to express yourself when nobody's not listening to you at the same time, okay? So let's go ahead and get some messages right quick. Spirit guides, angel, universe, what is the message? What Virgo need to hear from it with this right here? All right. I feel like what it is, you're not selling out, okay? So this is selling out. This is number one, okay? So I feel like even with this new cycle that you're going to, you are no longer selling out. You changed and accept everything for what it was, right? Because again, with that Eight of Pentacles that I was telling you about being in reverse, even though this is a reoccurring cycle, even though you may have been doubting yourself, or somebody may have been doubting you, or you may be doubting someone right now, okay? Now, even though you having problems of expressing yourself, and even though you at some type of distance, you are not selling out. This is what this person wants you to do, to sell out, and you are not selling out on the mission at hand, Virgo, okay? I feel like, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what else. So yes, I feel like you know where you belong right now, okay? Even though you know where you belong, right? You were born to create. You were born to get whatever you want right now. You were born to be that person that you need to be, Virgo. And I feel like people is not being honest with you, because it's in reverse. I feel like if somebody was being honest with you, you can see throughout the actions of what's going on within a person. It's not what a person say on this one. It's how they operate or how they move, Virgo. So this is what's going on right now. I feel like some of you love that you are different, but this person may not be looking at you like you're different. They might be looking at you like somebody else, else, or you may be looking at somebody else in the same type of way, going down the same pattern, okay? But I feel like you're not being calm in the storm. So Spirit want me to tell you right now, in the current situation that's going on for you, Virgo, you got to remain humble and remain calm. Now this has became the art of war, okay, Virgo? And now my energy is shifted. Now, when it comes down to this, whoever's trying to take advantage of you, or somebody's trying to guilt you and put you into some type of situation, Virgo, you got to know how to hold your ground. Somebody is doing Spirit letting you know also with this Wheel of Fortune, you got to change and accept that it's okay for you to be you, and it's okay to take anything that's not suitable for you, okay, Virgo? So let's keep pushing and let's see what we got going on. What else that we have going on, okay? Spirit guides, angel universe. Spirit guides, angel universe. What is the challenges that Virgo need to seek out, okay? What is the challenges that Virgo need to see? Can I get one more, please? What are the challenges that Virgo need to see right now? All right, Virgo, we got the Six of Wands basically being in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles basically being upright, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Wands basically being in reverse. So, okay, with the Six of Wands basically being in reverse, I feel like the challenge for you now, again, you can be taking action. This can be your placement that's going on in the shift of the balance of the universe, or you can be dealing with a Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You can be dealing with any one of these charts. It's too broad, but I see a lot of heavy. It's heavy on fire and heavy on Pentacles. So this can be you dealing with yourself, okay? So let's keep pushing. With the Six of Wands basically being in reverse, I feel like it's some type of delay that is coming in, but you need to be hesitant. I feel like you got to think before you react during this time. I feel like even though you may think you may be seeking some type of failure when it comes to this long-term stability with somebody, or long-term stability with the project, or everything that's coming in, you have invested enough, Virgo, and now you get to the point where you are finding that balance and you are finding that full abundance. Now, the thing is, though, with the Page of Swords basically being upright, you got to have the adventure and the enthusiasm to keep pushing forward, okay? Don't fall back into stagnated situations. Create that new idea that you can, okay? Because even though you may be feeling stagnated, with the Four of Wands basically being in reverse, I feel like your attitude is blocking in with what's going on with you, whatever you're manifesting or whatever you're trying to do, or maybe you are not fitting in, or someone's not fitting into the plan or how you want things to operate, or maybe how the other party wants you to operate, okay? Let's clarify this right quick. Spirit guides in the universe, can we clarify that? Can I get one more for clarification for the challenges for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe. So I feel like, Virgo, even though the challenges is right now, even though when you're trying to do this long-term stability, right, and this is the challenges that you are seeking, even though you're still putting in the work, you're putting in the effort, right now somebody's blocking you. And I feel like some type of secret's going to be revealed, or something's coming to the surface, because even though this person hit a disconnection, you don't disconnect your intuition. Spirit want me to tell you to follow your intuition. Pay attention to the red flags. Your gut instinct is your best instinct right now in this matter, okay? Now, even though you need to have more enthusiasm for what you are trying to do, but you got to get rid of this toxic person or whatever somebody's trying to be toxic with you mentally inside your mind. I feel like somebody's trying to stir some information inside your mind to probably to take you off a track, okay? Now, it could be this. Even though when you feel like your attitude is not fitting in, or someone's attitude is not fitting in with you, and you starting to see what it is, it's time for you to make a valid decision, because Spirit is giving you the time right now to sit back and reflect and to make sure if this is the choice that you need. So Virgo, you need to watch whoever this person is. I feel like this person is being vindictive right now at the matter. I think they're trying to have their cake and ice cream too, okay? So you got to watch out for it, Virgos. To hold your boundaries. Spirit guides in the universe, what message do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus when it comes to the challenge? Ashe. See, right now, you're not trusting in your magic. You're not trusting in yourself. You're not trusting in the spirit, okay? This is in reverse. So when I sit up there this trusting your magic, this is something that when you put trust in your manifestation, you put trust in yourself and you got that confidence. So I feel like, Virgo, you having that lack of confidence right now. People are flipping you probably upside down, probably flying all type of stories around you, but you got to use your discernment and be very, very cautious on what's going on. Pay attention to the detail and pay attention to the red flags, okay? because Spirit want me to tell you, you got to have that courage. You got to expand out on this new cycle with this courage, okay? Because you're not trusting in yourself. But Spirit want me to say that's one of the challenge. You got to put trust in yourself, and you got to keep this courage in order to keep moving forward. Okay, Virgo, and this is a side note. Okay, I feel like if you are dealing with somebody in this relationship, right? I feel like you really, really like this person, and you really, really care about this person. But Spirit want me to tell you, don't fall for anything, Virgo. Don't go back through the repetitious cycle that you may have went through for 5 to 7 years ago. Don't be over analytical as well. Just make sure you flow. It's called Spirit saying flow in the calm of the storm. When things are starting not to go out the way that you want to do, this is one of the challenges. You got to sit back and be humble. You got to keep that mouth shut and get enough logical data so before you say anything. 2, Virgo, do not explain yourself and teach somebody how to love you. If a person really care about you, if a person really care about you, Virgo, they're going to show you. It's not through words, it's through action. If the pattern's off a little bit, don't overanalyze somebody's pattern. Just flow. This is Spirit, because I feel like this is a divine counterpart to some, but don't let your past insecurities get the best of you to block a blessing, okay? This is for a few. Take it as a resonate. So let's keep pushing. Spirit guides, angel, universe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus when it comes to guidance? What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus when it comes to guidance for Virgo? Can I get one more, please? We're going to get one more. Okay, Virgo, hold on. I'm with you. And I was waiting on that card to come out. I was waiting. Spirit guides, ain't in the universe. Ashe. So, all right. This is what we have now. Some of the guidance that's for you, Virgo, I feel like with the Two of Cups basically being upright, I feel like even though this divine connection or something that you want, maybe want to come in balance, it could be a Leo that you can be dealing with, or I feel like it can be something that you want. I feel like this can be, for some, it can be an earth sign that's talking to a fire sign talking to an earth sign, but I feel like the divine connection is there. Y'all want to sit up down and share with one another, but make sure you keep the balance within yourself emotionally and physically, okay, Virgo? Make sure you stay healthy enough and make sure your actions don't explode over to what you need to be, okay? Because something is coming in for you, Virgo, with the Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Hierophant in reverse, clarified on top of that with the Temperance in reverse. Spirit want me to tell you, even though you are standing firm and you are starting to take initiative of any conflicts that no longer suit you, be careful about people not giving you the right information, and because it's going to create you not to flow the way you need to be. So by you not flowing, you got to be careful what people saying, because somebody can say something to you that can stir you off the wrong way. So let's go ahead and go with it. Let's break it down logically, okay? Two of Cups basically being upright. You know, Two is always dealing with a decision. So Spirit want me to tell you, don't look at people on the one-sided situation. You got to be equal to yourself and around others and make it a balance. Make sure you do what you got to do, right? Now, even though you take an initiative of things, with the Knight of Wands basically being here, is letting me know you are being into a pursuit and being impulsive one in this matter. So while you being on that impulsive pursuit, even though conflicts is going to come in while you changing, mentally don't overanalyze, but make sure you keep this as a warning and watch out for people being sneaky and trying to cross you out. And I feel like they trying to cross you out, Virgo, with the Hierophant basically being in reverse. I feel like somebody is giving you a lack of commitment, or you may be giving a lack of commitment, or it may be some misinformation with some instability that's coming on, and it's creating you or probably both of the party not to focus on themselves, because you need to heal right now. Somebody may be healing to come to you before you start a partnership for some, or you may not be, or you maybe need to be more precise in trying to see what you really want yourself, okay, Virgo? Now, with that basically being said as well, Spirit want me to also tell you with the messages, it's time for you to nourish the soul. It's time for you to nourish the soul, but it's also time for you to use the fire part of you and be vigilant on your actions as well. That is the guidance. You got to start being more with you and giving yourself more clarity and action. And then again, you may not be feeling like where you at is home right now. So if you with somebody, it may not be feeling like home anymore. If you working maybe somewhere else, it may be time to leave home and start your own nest egg somewhere else, okay? Now with Virgo, let's go ahead and get one more before we dip out. That was your reading, but before we go, I want you to go ahead and work on the Yoni Mudra. This is number 17. I feel like it's a new beginning with all the hard work and completion that you've been going through. And this is called opening, okay? This is Yoni Mudra. This assists you in inner cycles, fluidity, feminine awakening. So I feel like some of you may need to work on your feminine energy also. Now, this will support your reproductive and urinary health, eases menstruals, PMS, and menopause symptoms. Some of you women might be going through this, so it helps you direct breath to the sacrum, lower back, and your pelvis. Now, place the palms of the hands together and the fingers and the thumbs pointing up. Now, interlock the pinky, ring, and middle fingers downward. Bring the thumbs towards the body and join the pads of the index finger together to form a diamond shape. Rest the hands, thumbs facing upward in front of the pelvis. Now, work on this, ladies. I open to the divine feminine within me. I open to the divine feminine within me. So some of you may need to work more about being on your feminine side, more the nurturing side, the creative side. Some of you may have a blockage there that you need to work on as well. Now, if you want to get a reading, hit the description box below. Make sure you text, tell me what kind of reading, and I also get at you. I just want to say peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Again, if the video resonates for you, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Hey, peace, love, and light, love, and peace again. I love you. God love you. The universe love you, but the main thing on this channel what I want you to do is make sure you love yourself. That's the main ending to every reading that we go through. So I'll see y'all next time, Virgo. Yep.